Hey guys, so this video is going to be the answers to my frequently asked questions. I asked you guys to ask me questions that you really wanted to know, and I'm just going to go off with the ones that have the most comments. I might do like a part 2 if this ends up being super long, but yeah, so let's get into the questions. So these are in no particular order. So my tips for graduating college early is, take as many classes as possible. I know for me, the amount of credit hours max was 19. So I did 6 classes. My final semester I took 6 classes, the hardest classes, and I ended up doing the best that semester. So load up on all your classes. I actually took 2 summer classes online. So try to meet your gen ed requirements by doing that. It also can be cheaper. If you graduate early, you're saving yourself a whole semester off of college. So it's really good and I recommend it. You just have to be dedicated and willing to pick up more classes in order to graduate early. As for paying off college education, my parents did pay for some, but I do have student loans. Fortunately, I got a lot of scholarships. So study and do well in school and you'll get scholarships and it'll definitely pay off because I really don't have that much student loan debt. But I will have to start paying that back 6 months after I graduate, which was probably like May or June. So I have not had to start paying back yet, but yes, I do have student loans. He thinks that's cool, I guess. I mean, it's definitely not a normal thing. Like when I have to tell like his family and friends like what I do for a living, it's definitely not traditional, but he doesn't have a problem with it at all. So. And I'll just show you guys the foundation I use when I'm completely natural. I don't know what videos I wear this in, but I'm really not that pale. So I'll show you the shade that I use. This is 008 Golden Beige. So yes, it is lighter, but not super pale. And I would say that I'm probably like an NC 35. So yeah, I don't get really pale. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm naturally tan. I said that in a past video before and people are like, what? You self-tanning? You tanning? I didn't mean I was naturally this tan. I meant like my natural skin color is some people's version of tan. You know, if you're really fair skin and when you get tan, you're an NC 35 kind of tone. I mean, that is tan for some people, you know? So that's why I said that. I wasn't saying that to try to be like this skin tone right now is my natural because this is self-tanner and yeah. I'm a mixture of a ton of different things. My mom is part Irish and a million other different things. My dad is half Filipino, so I guess that's where some people think I get my quote-unquote exotic look from. I don't really think I look exotic. I think it's just the fact that my skin isn't really that pale and I have light eyes and my hair is brown. So that's my nationality. I'm just a mix of a bunch of different things, but I am a quarter Filipino. That attributes to me having that darker skin tone and tanning very easily. And in the summertime, I get very, very, very dark very easily. 5 minutes outside, I'll have like a tan line, you know? So my natural hair color is like a medium ashy brown. It's not like super light. It's just like a brown that you probably would never want to dye your hair. It's just like a mousy, ashy, medium brown. It's not a special color. Right now I'm not exercising or dieting of any kind. I just kind of try not to overeat on a daily basis. But I do have past fitness videos and stuff, and the reason I haven't done an updated one is because I'm not like sticking with it and working out. I'm trying to do that, so once I do get into a routine, I will film it and let you guys know what I'm doing. No, I don't wear them all the time, but I mean, I like to wear them. I'll show you guys how long my natural hair is. Okay, this is the extension, and this is my natural hair. So my extensions are probably about 2 inches or so longer than my natural hair. So that's that. What are physical characteristics that you look for in a boy? What hair color, eye color, height, ethnicity, etc. do you go for? And I actually do have like a type. And I like guys who have dark hair. I like short hair. I don't like long hair at all. I don't like facial hair. I like guys who have short, like dark, like kind of like buzz cut kind of hair. That's what my boyfriend looks like, so you know, he's definitely my type. I don't really have a certain ethnicity. He's Italian and German, so I mean, he's white, you know. I don't discriminate or anything by any means, but that's what he is. But that is kind of my type. I like, you know, guys. I mean, I don't like super huge, like buff guys. That's not my thing. But I don't like super skinny mini guys. But I don't know. I feel like weird answering that question. When my hair was the reddish tint, it was Ion Color Brilliance in the shade 4IR, which is 4, meaning medium, intense red. And obviously it wasn't that intense, but 4 is a darker shade on the spectrum. But currently my hair color is a 4N. I dyed over the red. I used an N so it would kind of counteract the redness. I am 21 years old. I will be 22 in June 6th, Gemini. Yeah, someone else asked me what is your zodiac sign. I'm a Gemini, but I really don't feel like that's me at all. I've read all the descriptions and I follow like the horoscope thing on Twitter or zodiac thing. I am not a Gemini at all. Every like personality trait I don't see in myself like at all. So I don't know what that is. I mean, I feel like other people are so like their signs. Like when I read my boyfriend's sign, I'm like, oh my god, that's so him. But for me, I'm like, this is not me at all. Like, I feel like I was born the wrong day or something. I don't know. Yes, I did graduate college in December. I got my bachelor's in business management with a concentration in marketing. So that's what my degree is in. I have not found a job. Like, this job market, I'm going to be real with you, it's so tough, especially where I live. I live in upstate New York, and it's dead up here. Like, the economy sucks here. So I definitely... I've been looking, but you know, it's very hard to find a job around here. And so right now, YouTube is my job. I live in New York, and a lot of people think that when you say you live in New York, it automatically means you live in New York City. Not true. There's a whole rest of the state besides New York City. So I live in upstate central New York, pretty much right in the middle between Syracuse and Albany. I live right in the middle between there. So, yeah, I'm not from New Jersey. A lot of people ask me that. I don't think I have a Jersey voice at all. I think I talk just like everyone else who lives around here. So, I don't know. If you're from upstate New York, you probably don't think I have an accent. You probably think we talk the same. My two favorite foods are probably pasta, any kind of pasta, with like any kind of sauce, and pizza. Those are my two go-to foods. Like when I go to a restaurant, I will probably get pasta. I get this question a ton. I get a lot of inbox questions about this. The main thing you have to do is definitely have to have a passion for it and be interested in what you're doing, and don't just do it for the money. I mean, when I started on YouTube, I wasn't making money right away. You need to have like build a following in order for that to come. So people who like will message me and be like, how do you get free products sent to you? I mean, that will come to you. Like, once you've built up like a brand for yourself, like, the companies will come to you. You shouldn't be like just doing YouTube because you want to get the free stuff. That's really not what it's about at all. But my suggestions would be do more popular videos. Like, what videos would you actually want to watch? That's what I think about when I do videos. Like, what kind of videos do you like to do I like to watch? That's what I would want to see. So make videos that you would actually be interested in watching. Also, networking is key. Like, you need to like become a part of the beauty community. Like, befriend other gurus. Create a Twitter so you can interact with people. Also, a huge thing for me, and I don't know if you guys notice this. I mean, some of you obviously do. You comment me about it, but a big thing is interacting with your viewers. Like, if you make a video and you're never responding to any of the comments or anything like that, especially when you're first starting out, you should be responding to every single person who comments on your video, because I mean, you're just starting out. Like, you need to be doing that. And you know, I haven't really lost that. I try to answer like any questions that people ask me on my videos, because you know, what's the point? Like, why do you do videos if you're not even going to interact with the people watching you? So that's a really big thing. I do have one tattoo. I got it when I was like 19, and it is of my last name. My last name is Letta, and it's on the side of my hip, and it's just like in a cursive font. And you know, it's nothing special, but I'm never gonna regret it. It's my last name. And people are like, well, what about when you get married? Well, that's kind of the whole point of it. Like, when you get married, like, you lose your last name. That's like a part of you. And I think, I mean, it's nice to always have it there. I mean, I like my last name. It's not a very common last name, so I like it. Of course, people were mean to me. I feel like people are always mean to each other in those grades. In middle school, I was such an ugly little duckling. It's not even funny. But I always had friends, you know. I've never been a person who is like has a huge group of friends. I believe in having, you know, a few close friends, and that's what I've always done. My best friend now is the same best friend I had when I was 14 years old. So we've been best friends for a long time, like almost 8 years, which is crazy. You know, we always just kind of stuck together, and of course people are mean to you, but I mean, yeah, it'll probably piss you off and make you sad when you're in high school and you think that your life sucks so bad, but high school is high school. It'll be over before you know it. And I'm not one of those people who's like, oh my god, I miss high school. Like, high school is so insignificant. It does not define you whatsoever. So if you're not enjoying it and people are being mean to you, don't even worry about it, because once you're graduated, you don't ever have to talk to those people ever again. So don't worry about it. And the last question that I'm going to wrap this video up with, because this video is going to be so long, I get a bajillion questions on my lip piercing. Did it hurt? Like, how do you take care of it? Things like that. No, it didn't hurt. It just like feels like a little pinch and then it goes away. I really didn't do that much. Like 2 weeks later, I changed the bar to make it shorter and put a smaller stud in. And really, I never take it out. I never have been like cleaning it and stuff. I mean, I feel like you should really just leave that stuff alone and let your body naturally do it. And yeah, that's all I can say about it. I don't like use special products or like even worry about getting makeup on it. I mean, I wipe it off like if I get foundation on it or something, but I don't really worry about it otherwise. But yeah, so those are the FAQ questions. Let me know if you want me to do another one of these, answering more questions. I feel like I answered the most asked ones. I tried to get to those first, but yeah, let me know. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know a little bit more about me. If you haven't been following me on YouTube for that long, or you just wanted to know more about me, I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon.